been hearing that. You have not been hearing that.
Really?
No, really. You have not been hearing
about
the future being bright. You have not. Just based off.
Darren, I didn't hear that. Hold on, Darren. I didn't hear that from the Cowboys after 2007 when y'all went 13-3.
No.
I didn't hear that after you went 12-4 2 years ago.
No.
Really? I didn't hear that.
Is the difference now that Dak Prescott is a rookie in his rookie season? Is the difference now that Ezekiel Elliott is in his rookie season as well? Is the difference now that this offensive line is still under 27 years old?
Last question.
This team has time. Go ahead, give me another one.
Last question.
Go ahead.
Without bringing up any specifics, you being the polished professional that works for the worldwide leader, you're different. But are you sure that the players that are playing on the team, are you sure they're going to be eligible?
We're doing it, Stephen A.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Darren, we're going to move on.
Go ahead, Molly.
And we're going to talk about one of a former Cowboy here. Greg Hardy has submitted an application to play in the Independent League, which will play in April. Stephen A's laugh haunting me here, according to the Associated Press. So the league is designed to give players on the fringe a second shot, or in Hardy's case, his third or fourth. He was indicted on felony cocaine possession charges in Dallas last fall. Other NFL castaways like Johnny Manziel, Ray Rice have also received invites to join the league. Max, do you think Greg Hardy deserves another shot?
Look, I think that America's supposed to be the land of second and third and fourth opportunities, and I don't think that he's necessarily forfeited forever his right to make a living in his chosen profession, especially when, you know, the empirical data shows you he can. He's a good enough football player to play in the NFL, maybe at a very high level going forward. But I don't think it's unreasonable, given his transgressions, given what's already in his past, and given the kind of recidivism of his behavior, if an employer like the Dallas Cowboys says, you know what, I think it would be reasonable for them to say, no, not with us. And if 32 teams say, no, not with us, he doesn't have a job. Of course, when you can ball, someone will usually be a taker almost no matter what's in your past.
I would agree. Listen, I agree with that.
Well,
Max.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Darren.
I agree with what Max just said. Listen, if you can ball, and I think he's determined that when he played with the Cowboys at the end of that season, he could not ball. And that was the big issue was, you know, why take a chance on a guy who's become an average football player? Does he deserve a second chance? Probably a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance. But outside of the Cowboys, no one had any interest. And now that the Cowboys have passed on from him and won't look at him again, I guarantee you 31 other teams are looking at him the same way. The eye in the sky does not lie. Is he the same guy as far as pass rushing? Is he going to be a big-time player for you? No, he's not. Is he going to be an average football player for you? Probably so. So why take the chance?
Well, you know, once again, we get back, Darren Woodson, to the issue of eligibility. I mean, he technically is eligible to play, but because of off-the-field transgressions, which are no laughing matter, obviously, we know we got to wonder about his future. Does he deserve a second chance? I would say no, because he's already had one. And a third chance? No, because he's already had one. And what has he done with it? Knowing that his behavior was an issue, he became too much of a distraction because of how he conducted himself once they put that uniform on him. And as a result, he's shown an inability to exercise control. So to me, the issue with Greg Hardy is not about his talent. I think talent-wise, he could be on any team. The problem is, can you trust him to act right? And that is a huge question mark, as it appears to be with a bevy of Dallas Cowboys for a multitude of reasons, which, Darren Woodson, you're more than qualified to speak on, although I'm sure you would refrain from doing so.
Everybody was qualified. Everybody was eligible this year. I don't know what you're talking about, eligibility.
It's all right, Darren. It's all right. I just want you to come on the show. I want to see you, bro.
I know you
want
did.
to say what's up.
I know you want to say.
I want to say love. You know I got nothing but love for you. You know I got nothing but love for you. You know that.
Max,
you know that.
Max, where are you? Max, I have not heard a word from you today, Max. Go ahead, Max. Go ahead, give it to me, Max.
I want you to express. I want to express my heartfelt condolences to my boy Darren Woodson.
I don't believe
love you
any of it.
dearly,
I
man.
know.
You my man. You know that. But I just want you to know, I'm down here in Houston. It's not Dallas. It's Houston. It's right up the road from Dallas.
You know, that's still Cowboy territory.
Cowboy fans
hey, that's still Cowboy Nation.
Yeah,
Don't act like it's not Cowboy Nation.
As long, but are the Cowboys here? I just want to know.
Darren, thank you for being a good sport. I got to put up with them every day.
Oh, my
See
God.
how I feel, right?
You know what?
And you do have a lot to be optimistic about, right?
I knew this
you
was
got
gonna
Dak,
happen.
you got Zeke, you're
Absolutely,
good.
Molly.
You're
I knew
good.
this was
That's
gonna
the
happen.
mentality. Keep it
But there's a
positive.
chance that Dak and Zeke never win a Super Bowl. You realize that, even behind that offensive line.
Right.
Best team don't always win, even if they are the best
And
team.
Max needs to bring up the Giants, and then all things will be right in the world. Right?
This is coming late.
Hey, Molly.
Yes.
Molly,
Yeah.
let me not forget. Molly, let me not forget to tell Darren Woodson, that's you. I'm also down here. I'm looking for Michael Irvin, and I'm looking for Emmitt Smith. I'm looking for both of them. You're not alone.
They're on
You're
your
not
hit
alone.
list.
I'm looking,
Oh.
especially Michael Irvin. I can't wait.
Yeah, why are you guys hiding? You guys won
I
championships.
can't wait.
The playmaker doesn't hide.
we don't hide.
I'm
No
sure
one's
I'll
gonna
find
hide.
you. Darren, good to
We
see you.
do.
We'll see you down in
Thank
Houston.
you,
Thank you. Yes.
Molly, Michael Irvin is down here in Houston hiding behind bushes.
No,
that
he's not.
brother is hiding
He's
from
probably
me.
he's in the gym.
Yes, he is.
I'm not buying it. All right, we got to leave it there. When
He's
we come
hiding.
back, we go to the association. LeBron James with the clap back at Charles Barkley in a big way, making it personal after the round mound of rebound called him out for complaining about the Cavs roster. Should Barkley care about what current players think about him? We get into that after the break.
Hey, this is Shaquille O'Neal, the one who taught Stephen A. Smith everything he knows. And you're watching First Take. Hi, Molly.
At Jared, we turn feelings into jewelry. Jewelry that tells her she's the best thing that's ever happened to you in a way that goes beyond words. It could be a piece jewelry designers created just for Jared, or a piece we custom made just for you. Because we're more than a store that sells beautiful jewelry. We are jewelers. The one unique gift that tells her exactly how you feel. That's why he went to Jared.
As dawn breaks across this majestic land, Subway is preparing to embark on the Footlong Fest, a foot-long promotion of mammoth-sized proportions, where a mere $6 gets you any footlong crafted by these captains of culinary delights. An endless cavalcade of premium subs, any footlong on the menu for